Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Good shot. Guess who?
Strive for greatness.
All right, we're here. It's win to go home time, and I tell you what, man, everybody's playing with desperation. We just finished our first playoff game that kind of sent Chi-Town home packing. And Minnesota Prep, they're looking for an upset, man. They're the favorite here, and this one will probably be the new school. They got a kid that's committed to go to Mizzou. That's going to lead the way for them. And Cullen, I'm going to send it over to you, man. What do you like in this one?
First of all, I want to give a lot of credit to Florida Coastal Prep in that first game. I think Coach DeForest has added a lot of talent, and that's gotten me excited for the weekend, man, because they're a different ball club than what we saw earlier on in the year. And, of course, I mean, a few extra guys that they didn't have. They added some talent. And so, from what it looks like, I think all the teams have done that.
Yep.
So this is going to be a great tournament, man. I'm looking forward to it.
And, this is part of that year. It's kind of like the beginning of the year for us because we're seeing some faces. You mentioned some new guys, but even some teams that we didn't get a chance to see throughout the season that was in a different conference. So it gets an opportunity for us to see a few new faces, a few new schools, and the most important time of the year.
Yeah, I mean, we're familiar with several guys. We've had both these teams, obviously, but again, there's going to be some guys that are going to pop up, and we're going to be like, whoa, where's this dude been all year? Because we haven't seen him all year. But, I think teams have really loaded up here on talent.
All right, we got 4 9-minute quarters, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification as we get set to tip this one off, and the new school will be the home team on the scoreboard. Minnesota Prep will be the road team, and while we got you, we want to invite you to follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter, and follow us there, The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X, and like and subscribe to that YouTube channel, The Grind Session and Tanager Sports, as we work our way towards a world championship. We'll send everything over to our PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup. All right, we're set and ready to roll here, and this one, we're in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is where this tournament is going to start and finish. This is where the World Championship is going to begin, as all roads lead to Owensboro to crown the champion here in just a couple of weeks. We'll get set and ready to roll here in just a matter of moments, and we'll have a 9-minute quarter put up there instead of 8 here in just a few. And we'll get things ready to roll. And for whatever reason, we're undefeated this year. After starting lineups, it still takes us 5 minutes to tip off a game.
No doubt.
And that 5-minute clock still ticking.
Yeah, come on. What are we doing? That's a good toss.
Not bad.
You
bad.
don't see a great toss, and that was a good toss.
First possession to the new school. Long with it up top. There's that man. The Missouri commit. And it's going to be an early turnover here. And a rebound there. And we'll come back the other way. Long with a long three that won't go. Sorry, that was Anthony on that last shot attempt.
Here's Bonyor with the basketball. A kid can really score it for Minnesota Prep. Probably their most talented scorer anyway.
It's a well-coached team here in the new school. Both these teams, Lucas brings in a lot of experience for Minnesota Prep on the grind session, and both these teams just trying to get settled in as we got zeros across the board here to start.
Both teams, actually Minnesota Prep does have a win. Minnesota Prep's 1-2. New School's 0-4 on the year on the grind session.
And that bucket's good.
That's Yor there. That nice touch. One-handed shot there. Just kind of dies on the back of the rim.
Man, good pull up there.
That's Ayala, man. That kid, he can really score it. He's one of those tough guards. He's very physical.
Very comfortable with his back to the basket as well.
Yeah, can post you up.
Yep. We've seen these two teams in Champaign, I believe, or at least Minnesota Prep. All the dates and places run together.
Yeah. That's a great job. Long misses that.
Just loses the handle on the way up.
Yeah. But that's a great job of Ayala meeting that pass. It was kind of a soft pass off of a trap. Ayala meets it. Saves the turnover, but they turn it over anyway.
Good snake there. Clean look. McPipe comes up short.
McPipe can really shoot the basketball. He doesn't miss many of those when he gets a good look. He can really defend as well. It's a great pass. It's a great play by Scribner there on the drive and kick. Both teams 1 of 4 here to start. Now make that 2 of 5. That's Yor. He's got both buckets.
All 5 there for Minnesota Prep.
Yep.
First 3 minutes off the clock here. It's been a quick 3 minutes. I like it. Oh, good jump to the ball there. And what a start for Minnesota Prep.
What a finish. Got challenged from behind, and it's Yor again. That is not an easy finish when somebody's trailing you, knowing you're about to leave your feet.
And Yor's one of those guys that can go for 30. Really competitive kid.
Yeah, he has on the grind session this season. I'll look that up here in a minute, but he went off earlier in the year with a big game.
He's looking to go back to work again.
He's feeling
Crossover,
it too.
pull over, mid-range, too strong. Offensive rebound and stay with the Lions and good help defense. And we're going to get a jump ball and possession arrow will be with Minnesota Prep with 12 left here on the shot clock. 5:21 to go here in this first quarter. Good start for Minnesota Prep if you have to script it to start this ball game.
Oh.
Now listen, guys, that's a great play. Every team runs a play to the corner.
Right.
I always tell people, block the corner, take away the block. Nearest block, take away the corner three.
That was Gwat that time with the corner three for Minnesota Prep.
Jordan nearly loses it there. Fortunate to keep possession.
It's already been kind of one of those games for Jordan, just everything going his way here to start.
McPipe, that's knocked away, but it'll stay with Minnesota Prep with 5 to go on the shot clock. Duncan, yes.
Duncan, another kid that can really score it. Very skilled scorer. He's that kid that knows how to play with patience, his own pace.
And again, Minnesota looking to continue this run.
Now, guys got to run the floor. Gwat's asking out right now. It's not the time.
This is a win to go home, baby. There's a go.
You can get you a break in the next foul or whatever, next dead ball. But he may be hurting a little bit. I'm not sure. Great take. Ayala again. He's that type of kid. He's not the quickest, most athletic, but he knows how to use what God gave him. Knows how to use his body. Great finisher around the rim.
There's McPipe. You're looking to go back to work. Doing a little dance, making a little love. He said, "Get down tonight."
That's what you saw it in the way he was moving earlier. He's feeling it as far as his body feels good right now. Everything's smooth, and he's playing very athletic.
So again, we talked about not a better script to start if you're Minnesota Prep that you could have gotten off to here in this ball game.
Bonjour already with 10 points here in the first 5.5 minutes of this game. 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3.
And this matchup is a matchup between the number 5 seed, if I'm reading that right.
6 and 11.
6 and 11.
Yep. Just had the 12-5 previously.
This is our second broadcast of 3 broadcasts we have for you. A total of 4 games. Watch this replay here. It's going to work. Little James Harden-ish.
That's a great step back, though. I mean,
Let's hope may have been on the line.
The whole point. Yeah, you're right. Let's see that again.
3? I got to count it as 3. All right.
But there's a reason that those moves work, and it's because he covers a lot of space with that step back, and that's the space for his shot. If you don't go anywhere on the step back, you got no space.
South pass. And for New School, they just haven't really been able to get in the set. This is what the doctor order right there. What you want to see coming out of a timeout.
Chronister, that's only his second field goal attempt. Now 1 for 2. Bonjour's automatic
on
right
one.
now.
On 1.
12 points already for Yor. And that's what it takes, too, AJ. It's like you said, it's tournament time. And big players got to step up and make big plays and have big games. Bonjour off to a great start here for Minnesota Prep.
Not a bad foul. That was about to be a dunk there. So baseline out of bounds here. We get a little cleanup of the basketball. 2:43 to go here in this first quarter.
What about all the signage we've got up, man? I mean, look
yeah.
at all these tarps.
That's the grind session, man. What you expect?
Banners.
Yeah, that's right. Good look inside.
And nice job of
Ethan
Long for fighting through that. Takes a bump right there. Could have easily been called a foul. But he just goes ahead and he makes the shot rather than kind of flailing around for a foul.
And I'm not saying it just because he's got a bucket. He's their advantage in this game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of size or strength in down low for Minnesota Prep, even though they're active there on the glass.
Well, and Vicente is probably their best size down low, and he's very good. But, you know, he only, what did they list him at 6'8", I believe.
Yep. And they go right back inside, and that's
It's Ayala again.
Yep.
Ayala's been spectacular. Now 6 points. It's 3 of 6 from the field.
So +1, 3 the old-fashioned way there for the new school. They chip away. 8-point lead here for Minnesota Prep. Zone look here. Try to change things up defensively a little bit.
It's a smart drive by McPipe. And you're saying, you know, I got bumped there.
Yeah, but it was a legal one.
Yeah, he got Snowden to leave his feet.
That's
but,
right.
Yeah, just not enough. Oh, great set.
Yep.
That's a good look for Chronister.
How about Chronister, man? How you see him fitting in over at Mizzou next year? And I think he's gonna fit right in. He seems like a really competitive kid.
Yeah, he's got great size,
Yep.
great basketball body. He's ripped, so you know he's slim, but he's strong. Great length too. His measurables are great.
No doubt about it.
Look good right out of his hand.
The good shooting start here for Minnesota Prep. It continues.
That was
They
Horton.
double up the new school.
Horton Jr. that time with his first bucket.
I know Long doesn't make that, but again, see how easy it was for him to get to the rim, and we're gonna get a silly foul on a 3, and so
Horton
that's
Jr.
how you kill your momentum real quick doing
he
stuff like that.
Makes the 3 on one end and then gives it right back here for Scribner for a chance for 3.
You know, and when you got a lead, I know it's just one foul, but the last thing you want if you're in a lead is the flow of the game to stop.
Yep.
It's,
Crushes momentum.
absolutely. So one more coming here for the new school. 2 of 2 so far on this trip. And they're perfect from the line. Again, zone look here for the new school. Another clean look. Gosh.
Gotta
is
find
on
him.
one here tonight.
I mean,
think
if
he's
you're-
outscored the new school by himself.
Yeah, if you're the new school, you've got to tag him. You got to know where he's
And
at
a bad
all
turnover.
times.
Here's Yor again. With time, he'll be patient, smart play. Go hold for 1.
You're already with 15 points here in the first quarter.
Yor, good close out. Right back to him. He'll let it fly again. That won't go. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 25-14 after 1. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session. 25-14. Long. They'll get fouled, and they'll head back to the line.
After that first quarter, AJ, if you're the new school, you've got to, you can't let Bonjour continue to beat you. He's 15 points, 6 of 11 from the field. You got to make somebody else beat you at this point. They've got to pay closer attention to where he's at all times.
Mm-hmm.
And I would expect them to do that. See Cam Matthews in for the new school as well. I think he gives them a
young kid too.
Yeah, just a sophomore, but a very, very solid point guard from Houston. Gets a
Start over
deflection
here.
there.
Yep. Numbers.
Yeah, that was a tough angle to get that one to Chronister. Scribner was trying to. Again, it was a tough angle to get it there.
And again, the new school just trying to find their mojo here in this one. And it's going to be another silly turnover by Minnesota Prep. That'll help the new school out. They can capitalize in transition. No numbers for Matthews. Chronister, he'll hold it out into Long. Long. Letting the traffic go by. I thought Matthews passed up a layup there.
Matthews is making things happen, though. He's already had a deflection. He got the steal on the last possession. Very active defensively.
Definitely need a guy to disrupt
Yeah.
this run here from Minnesota Prep. And outlet pass. Easy lay.
Great left hand. And, he switches to the left right there and just gets it up there quickly off the glass to avoid his shot being blocked. That was great. And not an easy shot.
And momentum starting to shift here a little bit. That quiets it.
They continue to leave Horton open as well. Like, you got to know where your shooters are.
That's his second three, if I remember
Yeah, it
correctly,
is.
here in this one.
He's 2 for 3.
Back to a double-digit lead here. And we foul another three-point shooter. So if he makes all three, you've given up 6 points from the free throw line on fouling shooters.
Second team foul. And Matthews to the free throw line to shoot 3.
And that rattles in.
I think maybe the most important thing as a player is to understand it's deflating. And so not only can it deflate you as a player, but your teammates.
Right.
They're just thinking to themselves, why? Leave that one alone. Let's go to the next play. Let's get the ball back. And like you said, it can really disrupt the rhythm of your game.
So 3 of 3. Tell you what, new school, they're not leaving nothing to chance at the free throw line, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're 9 of 9 at the line.
So
Have not missed.
About 40% of their points come on some freebies.
Now Duncan's fouled. This will be the first trip to the line for Minnesota Prep as a team.
And just some news across the grind session. Shout out to Bruce Branch III on his commitment to BYU.
Yes. Congratulations. And Bruce, hey, you talk about a kid, he's had the accolades and the high ranking the entire time we've had him. You talk about a kid who's really starting to play his best basketball at the right time of the year.
Absolutely.
He's starting to shoot it well.
And
Chronister almost has a highlight right there. But, I've talked about it since early in the year. Ever since that I went and watched them practice, AJ, I've been a believer in Bruce and
the
obviously
process of
Caleb
him.
Holt. Yes. watching how they work.
And an easy layup by Pipe the other way. And just to mention, too, Jackson Richardson committing to Alabama.
Yes, absolutely. Jackson, a kid who can go fit in anywhere. He's that type of teammate.
Cullen's waiting on a Kentucky mention. I got nothing. They got nothing.
I'll be waiting for a while. Ayala now with 11 points, 5 of 9 from the field.
I didn't see it. My view was blocked. I think he got called for a little Gortat action. My view was blocked there. So Horns look. Ayala.
Oh.
Yeah, he's.
Now with 13 points. He has brought them back in this game. He has been the most consistent player for the entire way.
And
Ooh.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
and
going to
it
be a
goes
plus
in.
one. Yeah. Even if it didn't, I thought it was going to be goaltending.
I don't know how it went in. I think Long blocking that may have blocked it in.
Foul on number 21, Cam Matthews, his first, second team foul. The baptism was good. Marcus Horton Jr. shoots one.
Well, I don't think Coach seen it actually go in.
That's what I think. I
Afterwards.
think Long blocked it in.
Yep.
I don't know how that ball went in.
They got away with some steps there. Clean look. And they probably could have got another foul on a three there. Got into the landing spot.
Their timing was just off right there. Could have been a great highlight.
Can't give those away, though, Coach.
No,
It's
you're
winner
right.
Go home. Those got to be for sure.
You're exactly right.
There's no tomorrow.
That was a lob for a Tony Bryant or a Jackson Richardson. Oh. Hey, Ayala, he
4-point
is
swing.
deadly right now. 15 now for Ayala. He's made his last three, I know.
The new school looking for another stop. Here comes Dunking with that left hand. Little lean back. Yes.
He makes those.
Terra squad on that one.
Duncan, he has great control, and he's just a tough shot maker. He makes tough shots. Correction, 13 for Ayala. I said 15.
Coach Lucas Patterson. I don't know, he may have lost a step on that sideline, man.
They're losing the wrong guy. You can't lose Duncan. I know he misses that, but he won't miss many of those.
9-point game, a little back tip. Matthews will still have it. The sophomore throws it to the wrong color. McPike, that won't go, but way to run the floor for Duncan. Just to be there.
Hey, this has been a great start for Minnesota Prep. Give
No
these
doubt
guys
about it.
credit. They're 15 of 27 from the field. By far their best shooting performance of the year that we've seen.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Steps out of bounds there. And we'll go the other way. And I think Coach is about to use his 30. So we got a timeout. We'll take a quick breather, too. Loose ball.
Only 3 on the shot
Yep.
clock.
And it's good, man. This dude is a hooper.
Yor noticed it. He's making shots from all over the court.
Yeah.
17 points now. Ooh. And you notice what I'm saying. He's just feeling good right now.
Yep.
Like his legs feel good. He's bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
His lateral quickness everything's there right now for Yor.
Three, Dante Snowden, his first, third team foul. Van Yor to the line to shoot 2.
So 2 shots coming up here for York.
They were noisy.
1 of 2. (41-27). Who saw this one coming?
Right.
Or at least this start. Still a long way to go.
Good wall up that time from Yor. Ayala is very crafty in drawing fouls like that, and Yor doesn't give the ref the opportunity to call that one.
Man got away with steps there, but Pipe makes him pay.
Big
Anyway.
time. They continue their hot shooting, 17 of 30 as a team. McPipe, that was his first 3.
Shot clock down to 5.
Good closeout that time from Yor. You see.
And it's good.
Oh!
You can try.
Awful late there. They're probably going to have to look at it.
All right, we'll take a look at it. All right, we'll have the referees to take a look at it. It's official review here. That's right. 44-27, 128 left in this half. Man, here we go. Oh. That's after. You got it right. No basket.
After review, the call on the court is correct.
I think it was official that time. Official
Okay.
review.
They
Good
didn't
call,
they
but
didn't clarify it because if they review something later, it's gonna
Yeah.
be, yeah.
I think they would have let us know surely if there was a timeout. But
Yep.
that's just one of the great things about our league, man. Just get it right,
That's right.
and we get it right. They had it right to begin with, but still, at least you can check.
Good outlet pass. Get wide, Matthews. Try just off the rim there, and Yor runs it down. Stop and pop.
No, he didn't. If he makes that shot.
Everything's just going right for Minnesota right now.
And that hasn't been the case the entire year. So, I mean, this would be in all honesty,
Monumental.
I think it would be an emotional, very emotional win if Coach Patterson could pull this off for himself. Because he wants it. You know,
Yep.
he's a coach that he's been around forever with the grind session,
That's right.
seventh year on the grind. And
And he's been
he's very
grinding.
passionate,
Yeah.
man.
Passionate about his program, passionate about these players, passionate about this league.
I was going to say, he's very passionate about the league.
And that, okay, they had one to give. So bonus the rest of the way. We only got 30 seconds left, but for either squad.
Foul. It's a good call.
Yep.
It's a great job by Horton. I mean, he kept it the entire way. But he draws the foul right there at the end, just an unnecessary foul. You got to make him make that shot.
If you're Minnesota Prep, you almost don't want this half to end.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get into the third quarter.
Right. Can we just – yeah, exactly. I think you definitely, just the law of averages, I think you definitely see a better half from the new school in the second half.
Right.
But, I mean, they dug themselves a hole here, down 20.
Largest lead thus far of the game. They got the last possession here as well. Maybe. Good bucket there.
If not for Ayala with 15 now, they would be way behind.
And that'll do it for the half, 47-29. We'll hear from Coach coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session. All right, Coach, 47-29, great start for your squad. Shooting the ball well, being active defensively. What's the message for you guys to keep this run going?
We got two halves, man. That's been our Achilles heel all season, man. We just got to put it together, and we can put two halves together, we're in good shape.
All right, Coach, good luck the rest of the way. Yeah, it's win to go home time, and Minnesota say not today. They're trying to say not today. And we'll see how the second half goes when we come back. This is the Grind Session.
Strive for greatness.
When somebody asks, what is the Grind Session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the Grind Session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the Grind Session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the Grind Session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
Baker lands the loop. Behind it's a Baker for a jam. Miles Bridges!
Oh, put the seatbelt on the end.
Oh, my goodness. Shaden Sharp just detonated.
This area in Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the Grind Section. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the Grind Section on the NBA roster. A few number one draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future number one draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the Grind Session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The Grind Session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the Grind Session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
Grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
For the next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
Finals MVP.
Murray, two-point shot. That's good.
For Jamal Murray, what a shot!
Put it up, step back, three-pointer. That's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown. Up above the rim with Joe. Abia lead pass. D.A. the two-hand jab.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
Session, toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball. And we're gearing up to kick off the 2025-26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play. Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
All right, we're getting set and ready to roll here for this third quarter. And a few seconds away from tipping this one back off or getting it started. Possession arrow in favor, I believe, of Minnesota, who's up 47-29 here in this one. It's been led by your leading scorer, but they're getting contributions from all over the place. McPipe has had some good moments. Horton Jr. has knocked down some threes. Duncan is 18. And you're leading the way, leading scorer in this game on either side with 18 points already here in this one. On pace to get 40.
Ayala with 15.
Oh. Good stuff there. All right, we're back to action, McPipe.
Minnesota Prep was 18 of 33 in the first half from the field. Huge.
They pick up right where they left off, man. The shooting, it's been unreal here for Minnesota Prep.
McPipe now with 8 points. The kid can really shoot the basketball, man. He's shot it well all year long.
Oh, McPipe normally almost gets cookies there. We're going to get a foul there.
He's going to call the foul up top.
I think the whistle fell out of his mouth right there because he pumped his fist about 3 or 4 times.
I like it. Yeah, you're exactly right. He was pumping that fist. I've done that plenty of times. I've even blowed out of my mouth, and my whistle wasn't in my mouth. So you just
don't tell nobody that
again. That sounded wrong.
Don't say that. I got you, man. I got you back. Oh, man. 50-29.
Jesse said pause.
Yeah, you can't. Good jump to the ball there. Can't get the bunny to go, and it's been that type of game thus far here for New School. Nice pass, McPipe. Yes. Good unselfish play there by York.
McPipe just has that consistent pocket there,
man,
that he keeps making shots. And it's just because he's got good fundamentals. He just gets to that pocket immediately and follows through.
Last 2 possessions kind of summed up the way this game started for New School. You got 2 fast break opportunities and no points.
Just hasn't been their game.
Right.
And they run into Minnesota Prep on the wrong night.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a tough shot.
My gosh. I mean, what do? Defense was solid.
Yep. When you got and again, I said that earlier. Duncan's a tough shot maker. He makes shots from all over.
Ooh, I thought it was travel. Good slip. And a finish there by Long.
And they need it from Ethan Long. Just his 4th field goal attempt. He's 2 of 4 from the field.
At what point is Chronister going to take over here? He's been really quiet here in this ball game.
They need him as well. He's only made 1 shot. He's 1 of 6 with 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
You see the quickness again from McPipe, but Long there to protect the rim. Great cut. That's why you always sprint that backside. That was Paris London III. His dad played at Memphis and Arkansas State back in the day.
Horns look here for Minnesota Prep. And Nine seconds left on the shot clock.
Hey,
oh, wow, that adds more time on the clock, too, that delay game warning.
Yeah, reached over there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, yours feeling it, man. I mean, and I'm not even I'm just saying, like, you can tell in his body, man, everything is just smooth, covering a lot of ground when he puts the ball on the floor.
And then we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow. Oh, wait, we're going to see if it was a timeout granted or a jump ball.
Timeout.
Yeah. So it won't be a jump ball. We got full time. I'll take it by Minnesota Prep. We'll take one, too. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session. (54-33). Post up here to Duncan. Loses it momentarily. Long sitting down defensively. He'll run out of real estate and we'll go the other way.
Yeah, that's one Duncan. If there's one guy he doesn't want to be matched up with on the block anyway, it's Long.
No doubt.
Oh, Long was there the whole time. He just needed to toss it over the top.
Schmidt Pipe going left. Ooh, tough one.
Yeah, York gets bailed out that time.
Foul on number 24, Paris London, the third, his first team foul. Von York to the line to shoot two.
So 2 shots coming up here for York. (54-33). Missed free throw there. You just got to feel it, man. High school's got to have a run in them. I mean, I just hadn't put together. New school.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Got to have a run in them.
Right. We're expecting it anyway. I mean, we've seen them play all year. They've got plenty of talent.
Empty trip at the line there for Minnesota Prep. Let's Rasheed Wallace action right there.
Yeah. High school, their biggest problem right now, just 12 of 31 from the field. That's big. At the end of the shot clock as well.
And a stop that the new school needed. Here they come. Chronister. And he'll get fouled. And
now this is their chance. They've got it down to 18 right now. Chronister with a chance to cut into that. Ayala has 50%, half of their points right now, 18 points, 18 of the 36. So he has carried them. They've got to have other guys, including Chronister here, to step up, get back in this game. But this is also one of those, we talk about this all the time, closing quarters. This is one of those quarters that they could close it. If they could close the last 4:20 here, it's big for New School if they want a chance. How many times have we seen Ayala do that?
And another easy 2. here for the new school. They're on the run, Coach, down to 14.
You know, and a full-speed layup right there, not the easiest, but Ayala has shown great control the entire game.
Give you guys updates. Mo Prep is leading that half against Legacy. That game going on the same time as this one. Duncan. Wow, that's a forced shot there. Up against the shot clock.
Oh, so we only have 3 games tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fourth is being played at the same time. This one. I just made Cullen's night.
That was a good surprise right there.
Fouls on number 3, Charles Dustin, his second, 4th team foul.
Minnesota Prep, you know, they're in a little bit of a danger zone here. As far as, you know, it's down to 14 now. They've been in control for around 20 for a long time. They want to keep momentum here.
Yor. Good defense here. Well,
yeah, he got fouled. It's a good call. You saw the push from behind.
Mm-hmm. So 2 shots coming up here. Empty trip the last time Minnesota Prep was there. Well, they'll have 2 attempts coming up. First one is good. Our next game coming up after this one will be Legion Prep taking on King Heights, the 7 and 10 seed. I think that's 10.
JP told me King Heights is very good. Looking forward to that one.
Nice.
You notice, though, Chronister understands Ayala and understands that he goes and gives him that screen right there, the way he's been playing, to give him that kind of space to go score. It's almost like an assist without having to pass it to him. Assist with the screen.
Oh, my goodness.
Over 2 contests right there. It's just been that night for Bonyor, now with 20 points.
And the new school comes back right back and answers, 57-44.
Paris London, the 3rd, with another bucket.
And maybe an adjustment to our getting up a slick spot here.
New School is +5 here in this 3rd quarter, so they've cut into the lead. 5 points, down to 13. It's really, as far as the New School, you got to feel as good as you felt all game right now. See how much space he gets with that step back. He covers a lot of ground there.
Chronister
just can't get one to fall.
Can't quite find his shot here so far in this one.
Chronister now 1 of 8.
Pull from 3, the follow, no good. Loose ball, back to the New School. Huge if it goes.
New School just 1 of 12 as a team from 3.
Yor with that last rebound with Pike. Handle the point guard duties.
you know, it kind of shows you it's tournament time. You know, when a team, and there's McPipe again. He's been the most efficient player on the court tonight. Now plus 18 for Pipe, but actually that number's going to go up because he's got 13 points now. Oh, he got to run out.
There's Yor, good sprint back. Good sprint back defensively. And it's going to go to the new school. That's why you just never stop playing hard.
Well, I think if you're Yor, too, you got to throttle down enough to go get that rebound. He had a chance to go grab that. I think he's just tired or out of gas. Big possession here for the new school. Oh.
And we get a timeout called here by the new school. They only have one left after this one because they used their 30 in the first half.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Stark really likes that he had to use that one there. Was fearing a turnover.
With 18 seconds to go. Here in the quarter, 12 on the shot clock when we come back. 60-44 here in this one. And it's been a great season here on the Grind Session, man. We've, by the way, looking at Cullen's entire cookie he got going on in our group chat. That was something special, man. By the way, he didn't share that with anybody.
I tried.
And they throw it to the backcourt and just saves it.
Oh, they get a good look.
Yep.
Huge.
So big three there.
Can't foul here.
Right. Two shots coming up here.
Marcus Horton Jr. to the free throw line to shoot 2.
No, that foul was huge, man. You're new school. You have momentum.
Yep.
Regardless of trailing, this kind of stalls that a little bit. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 61-47, Minnesota Prep leads. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session. All right, here we go. 61-47. I like that set. Pipe, good rebound there. I think for Minnesota Prep too this quarter, keep playing your game. Don't play to kill the clock. It's a 24-second shot clock. That's kind of these rule. Yeah, just keep running your stuff, Duncan. That's a big shot, man. And if you're the new school, you want to feel a sense of urgency, not rushing, just a sense of urgency.
Duncan now with 12 points after that last three. And, you know, guys, we talk about timely shots all the time. You know, it's kind of hard to explain it, but they're just at big times in the game where a team needed it or it kind of took away some momentum or whatever it may be. Duncan's that kind of guy.
Yep.
He makes those kind of shots.
So 1 of 2 at the line there. Duncan. Great bucket.
And again, and just the momentum is just zapped right away from the new school. Any momentum they had is now gone.
And good bucket there by Long.
Really strong finish, too. Didn't even really leave his feet. Just got the defender
and
in the
still
air.
Here in the backcourt. Double dribble. Oh, I got a foul there. Honestly, it saves a bucket. May not have been the worst thing in the world.
McPipe's been very active. He gets a foul there. But he also understands how to toe that line. Like, I'm going to keep, you know, until you blow the whistle, I'm going to play very aggressive. And he understands how to walk straight up to that line without crossing it.
Long,
that time he did.
Sat there.
Long has been that second guy now with 13 points. And they needed somebody to step up, and Long has. If you're the new school, you got to string together some stops. And there's one.
Yep.
Oh, Chronister wanted that one.
And steps.
And he should have given it to him.
Some pressure here being applied by the new school. Great drive.
Duncan is just, he's taken over this fourth quarter. Now 16 points. He's 7 of 11 from the field. It just continues to be a nightmare for Chronister.
Yep.
Now 1 of 10.
Woo. And they'll stay with the new school with 9 seconds. Hey, it didn't hit the rim. It didn't hit the rim. 9 seconds.
Put it back at 9.
Yeah, it didn't hit the rim.
To get it to 9, you've got to get to his chest. Not open your hips. Sit down. Now we're good. Thank you.
Chronister. Sound like Marshall County fans over there. It's that shirt Jess got on. Telling you. Think Smithmeyer reffing these games or something. Numbers here for the new school. Chronister giving it up. Clean look.
New School just 2 of 16 from 3.
And we get a timeout taken by Minnesota Prep. They'll use a full timeout. That'll leave each team with 1 remaining after this one. All right, what is it going to take for the New School?
They're running out of time. For one, you know, they're down 16, but, I mean, you got to make shots. They're 19 of 43 as a team. It's not the worst percentage, to be honest. I mean, you know, but just 2 of 15 from 3. I said 2 of 16. It's 2 of 15 from 3. They just haven't been able to make threes. And that's where they're struggling. Just 13 turnovers. So, I mean, that's, again, it's really just comes down to making shots. A stat that Coach Patterson will love, only 9 turnovers for Minnesota Prep.
So 68-52, and Minnesota Prep has played well from the tip. The winner of this will move on and play DME Wisconsin tomorrow at 3:30.
Got their hands full there.
Mm-hmm.
DME Wisconsin's a very talented team. Fenderson, who's headed to Wisconsin. Oh, wow. Steal
Turn over here right off the bat.
Oh, and they give it right back. Missed opportunity.
How many of those have they had tonight?
Yeah.
Good
Great.
pro hop.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And we talk about playing off 2 feet all the time. I mean, it couldn't have been more perfectly done that time from Bonjour.
And off the foot of the New School, and then go back the other way. There's Duncan. His patience here. Oh my gosh.
He won't miss those, man.
I'm just surprised nobody has slid over to take
Right,
a charge.
right, in the
Like,
gap.
Nobody's in the gap.
Yep.
These
And
are
that's where
straight line drives.
He's
straight
been
to the
killing
rim.
them with those. He's been so accurate with those floaters, those running floaters, that are not easy to make.
Man, y'all just play harder, man. That's a great defensive play. My goodness.
It's all Bonjour.
Bonjour just getting it done.
He's been spectacular. Plus 19 for your, or excuse me, plus 17.
Shot clock is at 5. Long 3. Nice pull up.
Hey, Al is so good in that mid-range. He's that type of dude, man. You know, good in the mid-range, good at getting to the basket. Kind of like a, again, not comparing him as a player by any means. That's kind of like that Andre Miller style.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know, back to the basket, can post you up.
These kids don't know nothing about
No,
Dre.
they don't. Oh, he was. You
Dr.
talk about
Dre Miller, it don't matter.
You talk about one of the most underrated dudes probably ever, Andre Miller. He's one of the most underrated players of all time, in my opinion.
So 74-54, so they're a challenge to see if it's out of bounds. And well, they'll take a look at that. Again, great performance here by Minnesota Prep. So this is a coach's challenge. See if we can zoom in on that, Chris. Just on the hand and the ball action there. So New School, they'll retain their timeout.
On the floor is overturned. It'll be white basketball.
The trajectory of that ball is how they make that call.
Yep.
There's no, it's very hard to see if he gets a hand on it, but you could tell from the trajectory of the ball as it was blocked.
Chronister,
Great
long.
pass.
Yes.
Great pass, and if Chronister's not ready to make that pass and let it go, it doesn't work. It was a timing pass there.
They just get it across on time, and good bucket.
Great pass too from Duncan. Kind of looked the defense off that time and found Vicente there alone underneath the rim.
First team foul, the basket counted. Ricardo Vicente, 1.
So a +1 opportunity there for Minnesota, and they take advantage of it.
I know he's got the.
And that rattles in for the New School. And Matthews with the rebound, off and running. This is huge. They need it. Long with the rebound. And that finish.
Long has been so consistent. Now with 19 points.
Another near turnover.
Correction, 17 for Long. But he's 7 of 12 from the field. He's been great.
So they're only going to have 1 second to get it across here. It's not a fresh 8. So technically, hey, no shot clock. No shot clock. It was at 17. It was at 17. All right, so we'll wipe up some preparation there. So 17 seconds to go here on the shot clock. They technically only got like less than 2 seconds to get it across half court. 1:53 to go here in this one, the New School. Again, needing stops and scores in a hurry here in this one. Winner's going to advance to play DME Wisconsin tomorrow. Let's survive and advance. This is it.
They're only one apart. Duncan shot it better. But Pipe's got 9 rebounds. He's got 5 assists.
So here we go. Minnesota Prep to inbound it. Easy too.
Bucket by Vicente.
$90 to play.
No. Looked like he was loading up the dunk, didn't
I
he?
agree.
He's had a great game, man. 25 now for Yor. The crazy thing is, Yor with 25, but the two most efficient, plus 20 and plus 21, were Charles Duncan and Rylan McPipe. They had the best efficiency rating of the game.
Great win. Big time win here for Minnesota Prep. Their season will likely extend another day. Loose ball.
Blackshire took a shot right there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Timeout, Minnesota Prep, a 30-second timeout.
So 107 to go in this ball game. Our next one will be Legion Prep taking on King Heights. Legion Prep out of Texas. King Heights out of Canada. And a turnover. And a steal.
Yeah, that kid was definitely wanting to dunk on somebody. I watched him in pregame. He's the leaper.
He's the one on the trampoline, huh?
So twice in a row, they've turned it over, but Ellis has gotten it right back.
Pull from three. That won't go. And Cronister's like, where's that been all game?
Yeah, he was 1 of 12 before that.
Mm.
Now 2 of 13. He was 0 for 10 from 3, so 1 of 11 from 3 for Cronister.
About a 3-second difference, almost 4, between shot clock and game clock. I'm going to tell you, man, our Rams made a move I love.
Yeah, saw that. Love that.
And that's going to do it. 81-66. Great win here for Minnesota Prep. They will advance on to play DME Wisconsin. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
thought we was going
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Good, man.
Tell them how they thought you was going to lose, man.
Hey, we came out here and did what we supposed to do. Took care of business as a team. One goal.
I know you guys had that underdog mentality probably coming into this one. What was the talk from Coach as you guys got prepared to play the new school?
Just being tough as one, man. Just really coming out here, take care of business.
All right, and then you guys survive and advance, man. That is the goal here in this one. Great game for you, 13 points, 9 assists here for this young man. Great win for Minnesota Prep. We got another one coming up. This is the Grind Session.